Hello everyone. So we're going to tackle about the barometric pressure. So pagbibigay lang ako ng short introduction about the barometric pressure. Hindi lang siya masyadong napapansin pero importante pala siya, lalo na sa weather, sa paglipat ng airplanes at sa araw-araw nating buhay. Ano nga ba ang barometric pressure? Sabi niya dito, it's also known as the atmospheric pressure. It is the force exerted by the weight of the air above a given point. Ito yung pressure na dala ng bigat ng hangin sa atmosphere. So yes, kahit air meron siyang weight. Ibig sabihin, habang tumataas ka, less na yung pressure kasi konti na lang yung hangin above you. Yan, influences weather, altitude measurements, and aviation. And it is measured with a barometer. Ito naman yung units of measurement natin. Meron siyang iba't ibang units kung paano siya sinusukat. Usually, ang ginagamit is hectopascals or yung HPA, yung millibars, minsan naman yung inches of mercury, lalo na sa US. So, kapag nasa sea level ka, yung normal or yung average pressure is 1013.25 hectopascals or 29.92 inches mercury. So, how is barometric pressure measured? Ngayon, paano natin siya mini-measure? So, gamit yung iba't ibang barometer dito is mercury. So, how is barometric pressure measured? Meron tayo ditong iba't ibang gamit pang measure, yung mercury barometer, aneroid barometer, and digital sensors. So, dati, ginagamit natin yung mercury barometer. Mayroon siyang mercury sa loob ng glass tube and kapag tumataas yung pressure, tataas din yung mercury. Pero since medyo delikado yung mercury, ngayon mas common na yung aneroid barometers. Meron siyang sealed metal chamber sa loob na nag-expand or nagko-compress. Depende sa pressure. And then meron din tayo ditong digital barometers. Found, found in smartphones and weather stations. So, nasa phone na din natin siya, lalo na sa mga may weather apps.
Factors affecting barometric pressure. Maraming factors na nakaapekto sa barometric pressure. Una is yung altitude. Pag mas mataas ka, mas mababa yung pressure. Pangalawa is yung temperature. Mainit na hangin, mas light, kaya mas bumababa yung pressure. Pangatlo naman is yung mga weather system, tulad ng high and low pressure areas. Kapag high pressure, usually maganda ang weather. Kapag low pressure, madalas may ulan or bagyo. Kaya important ang barometric pressure sa weather forecasting. Gaya ng sabi ko kanina, kapag bumababa yung pressure, ibig sabihin may paparating na ulan or bagyo. Kapag tumaas naman, ibig sabihin gumaganda ang weather. Kaya sa TV or weather apps, makikita nyo yung L for low pressure at H for high pressure. Yan yung mga basihan ng weather predictions. Applications of barometric pressure. Maraming gamit ang barometric pressure. Tulad sa meteorology, gamit ang barometers, nakikita agad ng weather forecasters kung kailan pwedeng umulan or bumagyo. Sa aviation naman, ginagamit ito para malaman yung altitude ng eroplano. Sa hiking, meron ding barometers na kayang sabihin kung gaano ka na kataas. And sa phones natin, nakakatulong din ito sa GPS para mas accurate yung location. And interestingly, may ibang tao na sensitive sa pressure changes. Parang nakakaramdam sila ng sakit ng ulo or joint pain pag biglang bumaba yung pressure. To summarize, ang barometric pressure ay yung weight ng air sa atmosphere. Sinusukat ito gamit ang barometer at ginagamit sa maraming bagay tulad ng sinabi ko kanina, weather forecast, aviation, at GPS. Kahit hindi natin siya nakikita or nararamdaman directly, malaki ang impact niya sa daily life natin.
Good day everyone! Before we solve any problems, let's first understand the key concepts behind the two barometric pressure models we commonly use, the isothermal and non-isothermal models. The isothermal model assumes that the temperature remains constant as altitude increases. This is a simplified model useful in situations where the temperature doesn't vary much over a vertical range. Key points. The pressure drops exponentially with height. The formula involves the exponential function, and it is easier to calculate but less accurate for larger altitudes where temperature clearly changes. The non-isothermal model is more realistic. It assumes temperature decreases gradually with altitude. This rate of change is called the lapse rate, usually denoted by B, which is the temperature change per meter of height. Here are the key points. The pressure decreases less rapidly than in the isothermal case. The formula uses a power law instead of an exponential. This model reflects the real behavior of the atmosphere in layers like the troposphere. These are the summary of the two models. The temperature in isothermal is constant, while in non-isothermal changes with height. The math model of isothermal is exponential, while non-isothermal uses power function. Realism of isothermal is less realistic, while non-isothermal is more accurate. Use cases of isothermal is short range or simplified, while non-isothermal is aviation, meteorology, and engineering.
Derivation of formula for barometric pressure. But before we proceed, let me explain first what is lapse rate. Lapse rate, the rate at which temperature decreases with increasing altitude in the Earth's atmosphere. The lapse rate tells us how much the temperature is decreasing the higher in the air we get. The higher you are in the atmosphere, the colder the temperature will be. The equation represents the decreasing change in temperature over the change in altitude. Merong two types of barometric pressure. First is isothermal and the second one is non-isothermal. Isothermal refers to a condition where the temperature of the air is assumed to be constant throughout the entire atmosphere. And the second one, non-isothermal, refers to a situation where the temperature changes with altitude rather than remaining constant. And ito naman po is yung pag-derive ng formula for isothermal barometric pressure. First, the difference of pressure plus the density multiplied to gravity over Gc and multiplied to the difference of height. Then remember, using this becomes constant, PV is equals to nRT, where N is equals to mass over molecular weight. Therefore, ipa-plug in lang natin yung M over MW sa may N to get this one. PV is equals to mass over molecular weight multiplied to gas constant and temperature. Then since density is equals to M over V, therefore PMW over RT is equals to M over velocity, M over volume is equals to density. And here, ipa-plug in natin yung formula ng density which is PMW over RT. And then ita-transpose natin sa kabilang side ng equation. I-integrate natin both sides of the equation from P1 to P2 pressure 1 to pressure 2, and from the initial height into the second height. Then after nating integrate, cancel out na natin si H naught because nasa height 0 lang naman siya. Therefore, ang value ng initial height is 0. And then we will multiply both sides by ln and E. And then magka-cancel na ito since equals lang naman sa 1. And then, after nun, pwede natin i-transpose sa kabilang side itong P1. Itong P1 para ma-formulate natin ang ating formula for the isothermal barometric pressure. And for the gas constant na gagamitin natin throughout the barometric pressure is R is equals to 8314. This is 8314, hindi 8.314 Pascal multiplied to cubic meter over kilomole multiplied to Kelvin. And for the non-isothermal barometric pressure formula, first, yung difference ng temperature over sa difference ng height is equals to the negative flux rate. And then, ito-transpose lang natin sa kabilang side yung difference ng height. And then, i-multiply, i-integrate natin both sides from second temperature into initial temp and sa initial height into the height. And gaya gagawin na sa may isothermal, ika-cancel out na natin siya because sa height 0 lang naman siya magbubula. Therefore, T is equal to T naught minus BH. And then from the equation earlier na ginamit natin sa isothermal, this one, and substitute lang natin itong nakuha nating equation for temperature. And then ngayon din ang pag-derive natin kanina sa formula, i-integrate natin both sides. And then, ililipat lang natin to si T naught minus BH dito sa point na to. Kasi, yung negative MWG over GC natin is, GCR is yan yung constant natin. And then integrate natin both sides from pressure 1 to pressure 2 and initial height to the given height. And then multiply both sides by ln and E para mag-cancel out na to. And then itong GMW over GCR is transpose lang to sa taas, magiging exponent niya. Then magka-cancel out to, and then bababa to. And then madi-derive na natin ang formula for the non-isothermal barometric pressure, which is P2 over P1 is equals to T naught minus BH over T naught raised to GMW over GCRB. Pwede natin i-transpose tong P1 sa kabilang side.